Updates on Ken Ofori Atta. We concerned citizens of Ghana. Madin kan ama obia ya we say. Senior Ken Ofori Atta case we asia no. Say Ghana as a nation, yankasan ya maye ni ambre say ye de Ken Ofori Atta beba Ghana. Na esheya bimu say Ken Ofori Atta himself ebe volunteer to come to Ghana is a lie. It will never happen. And we no kra obi ankanchiro. I will say it. Me say Ken Ofori Atta say Ghana for Ghana buying anye serious. Amma money ambre amfa papaya amba Ghana. It will be hard for Ken Ofori Atta himself to come to Ghana. NC Onwa se on volunteer no na wa ngo beba. Ama kokwaza in the name of concerned citizens of Ghana petition e de akoma US embassy ewo enkran ha. Na ne ewo ka kire the US embassy ni say they should help Ghana cooperate, or they should cooperate with Ghana, and then let's bring Ken Ofori Atta back to Ghana for accountability. Public petition to the US Embassy in Accra. Request, facilitate the extradition of Ken Ofori Atta. We concerned citizens of Ghana respectfully call on the United States Embassy in Accra to cooperate with Ghanaian authorities to facilitate the extradition of former finance minister Ken Ofori Atta, who has now been formally charged with multiple financial and economic crimes. Enti omachire dia koma Ghana US Embassy, and I say the US Embassy in Ghana. Say mumwa Ken Ofori Atta abo man yukro no ase kuruwi adfaye sika adwane akosha manoni. Yehwehwe na yenhu na yensu yesusu se Ken Ofori Atta ewo US mukrom ho. Enti esan se owo US mukrom ho nti ena yetre petition e de abremu se mumboa na mun cooperate with Ghana ban no na yembo modin amfa na mbra na ombe face justice. Mr. Ofori Atta is currently outside Ghana. His absence is delaying the criminal process and undermining our country's fight against corruption and economic wrongdoings. So I see Mr. Ofori Atta outside Ghana ni kurum ha na ne absence no ama criminal process SSA den ye prosecute and now say Ghana no desire or mine purpose over fighting corruption any obi a wa say economy and I say for any wrongdoing no ama akachire, because at least no ka ye de Ken Ofori Atta be set example ye de ne be dane a scapegoat ama and I can say scapegoat and I scapegoat anyway e de ama other people to learn. But Ken Ofori Atta still been in overseas by now, getting to a year, because because in the 2nd December obeda sorry when ni beti na ye wo January na 2026 wa kubu. And see I say it is delaying. Why corruption? Ombra. Ken Ofori Atta is not coming. Ghana and the United States share a strong partnership rooted in democracy, transparency, and accountability. When a public official has been charged, the law must take its course without fear, favor, or political shielding. Shielding or political shielding. Or say, Ghana and the United States, your friends and strong partnership, democracy mo, pepe any accountability. And the official be your charging of crime and now say friends and corruption be and say law near the law ni eye juma and found the political party and nipan frame and found the kind of person and nipan ye say ye juma. We therefore urge the US Embassy to assist in verifying Mr. Ofori Atta's presence or status in the United States. Facilitate cooperation between US and Ghanaian authorities. Nti o see kebe ya US embassy no assist Ghana mum verify nhwe say eyampa Ken Ofori Atta wo US anase wo ni US. Eno ni ade ba ko mo request because we are all doubting. I don't have an evidence say Ken Ofori Atta wo United States. Ye nyina ye doubt it. Me who Ken Ofori Atta with my eyes in the US. I've never been to US before. I don't know there. Minimum ho. And the ye nyina asem ka na ye ka. And according to concerned citizens of Ghana, must say the USA should assist Ghana or Ghanaians to verify whether Ken Ofori Atta will US or only US or. Number 2, facilitate cooperation between US and Ghanaian authorities. US authority and Ghana authority. Number 3, support the expedited processing of any formal extradition request. The Oba has here, we therefore urge the US Embassy to, we make no claim about guilt or innocence. We only insist that Mr. Ofori Atta returns to Ghana to face the charges in court, just like any other citizen. Justice must not depend on geography. Let the law work. Signed, concerned citizens of Ghana, 2nd December 2025. The year. And see, or say, or more man claim say Ken Ofori Atta guilty. And I say Ken Ofori Atta is innocent. Or man can be bizarre. Or man can say charges made there to Ken Ofori Atta suno. Charges no no correct or be jail and also go jail. Until say we make no claim about guilt. So obedi bimbo so obedi phone or man can be bizarre. All they need from the US Embassy or Ken Ofori Atta say Obeba back to Ghana, abe facing the charges. Na law na ya juma. Because so we a citizen, na abide the charges etu soa. So abide bomodin the charges etu soa. You should be able to come to court and prove yourself, say, and pa me song. But if Ken Ofori Atta is not able to come to court to prove himself, meaning asem na ya ka fa no ye no correct. Because as of now, there is no court in Ghana akase Ken Ofori Atta beko jail. There is no judge in Ghana akase Ken Ofori Atta beko jail. Dabi. Bebian ni wa yakase Ken Ofori Atta go prison. We only want him to come to Ghana, make sure that he faces the law. That is all. Oba Ghana. Now I want a court append lawyers. Not charges they are true so no. But him now I need one. We only need him to answer some questions. That's it. But the more Ken Ofori Atta cost our USA one no. Actually say yes. On you this oba obetima free. Now or any ye wound to me no many other people no makana obeba. Man, I'll be very honest with you. Say aban way e wo bibi fufro ye to bring Ken Ofori Atta to Ghana. They should be very fast to do that. So omuntimi ye na wo mu behia docket na wo kisia jabin chen before my bibia, then they should be quick to do it. These are the two things. Na say one yes sir, na say you guys are sitting there waiting. Say Ken Ofori Atta will voluntarily or volunteer. Say medimi huwa ba yetia 2029 President Mahama be handi over to whoever becomes the next president. Na Ofori Atta emma Ghana. Mark by himself. It's a binding the man and he bring a chicken of Ken Ofori Atta back Ghana. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Let's make sure that our money are serious. Now, criminal, the enemy so ye criminal, no another criminal volunteer in Humba. It's so now we are now we are serious to search for him. Let's be guided. That's it. Muncha my way.